What's up, Castlers? LDF07 here with more Let's Castle action. And this week, LC number 1 Schevalierchess was awarded the Player of the Week because he was able to take out the top player of the opposing chess club in the Team Match Championship League Round 3 of the 2023 playoffs. This was the first of 2 games, and this particular game began on November 1st, 2023, and was completed February 15th of 2024. Schevalierchess had the white pieces, and his 1908 rated opponent Vamshi 219 from India had black. The mad Hungarian begins with pawn to e4. Pawn to c5 is the subsequent move, and yes, we have a Sicilian on the board. We then get knight to c3, g6, g3, bishop to g7, bishop to g2. Both players fianchetto their bishops. Knight to c6, pawn to d3, knight f6. The players basically developing their pieces nicely. And you can see here, Vamshi has a nice pawn chain developing, storming his pawns down. And he's threatening the knight here, knight d1. Schevalierchess moves his knight out of the way. Vamshi mobilizes his a-pawn, now taking up more space. Schevalierchess wants to get a kingside attack going with pawn to f4. And you really don't get any fireworks until move 15 when Vamshi hits the queen with pawn to c3 right here. And Schevalierchess plays the best move, b takes c3. You get an exchange of minor pieces. And queen c7. This move was played by Vamshi, but Stockfish would have preferred him to recapture the pawn on c3, like so. And, you know, just keep the material even. However, let's go back. However, 3 moves later, Vamshi played rook to b4, which is a blunder because it leaves you vulnerable to, well, knight to d5. And that's forking the rook and queen on c7. Fortunately for the Indian, Schevalierchess missed that move, and he played knight e2 instead. So Vamshi doubles up on the b file. Schevalierchess tickles the rook. So Vamshi plays rook b2. The Hungarian tickles the rook again. The rook moves to a safer square. You then get knight to f4, pawn to a4, knight d5 hitting the queen. The queen moves to d8. And now Schevalierchess places his queen on c4, pressuring the pawn and knight simultaneously. Knight to a7 is saved, but queen takes a4 wins Schevalierchess a free pawn and hits the knight again. And now Schevalierchess has a 2-point material lead. Vamshi moves the knight to safety for a second time. You continue with queen to f4, knight f6 looking to trade knights, but the trade is rejected by Schevalierchess, who goes after the rook. Vamshi plays rook b7 looking to win a knight, but the Hungarian turns the tables on him and plays knight a6. This is going to win Schevalierchess material. If you try to save the rook on b8, like so, you simply push the pawn, and now you're attacking the knight on f6, and your rook is threatened by the sniper on g2. If you threaten the queen on d5, let's go back. If you threaten the queen with pawn to d5, you can move your queen to e2, and your rook is still gone, though. Not to mention, you can recapture the pawn that you lost with the sniper. Vamshi realized he was going to suffer heavy material losses, and he basically resigned 3 moves later, as you can see on the board right now. He waved the proverbial white flag. So just a well-played game by LC number 1 Schevalierchess, and at this point, do you really expect anything less? Unfortunately, that will not help Let's Castle win the playoff round as LC trails 16.5 to 6.5 points with 3 games remaining. So you can do the math. They've already mathematically lost this round. Nevertheless, a very nice win from the mad Hungarian and a well-deserved Player of the Week honor for him. So that's going to do it for this video. I'm LDF07 saying stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.